Hi guys, welcome to Caffeinated Crafting. My name is Daniela, known as Caffeinated Gert around the interwebs. You can find me as Caffeinated Gert on Instagram and Ravelry. And you can find this podcast at www.caffeinatedcrafting.blogspot.com, and you can find it on YouTube as Caffeinated Crafting, which is probably where you're watching. There is a Ravelry group, and there are some giveaways going on in the Ravelry group right now, so go check that out. We are still doing Neon April for April. Knit something neon and go enter it to win some awesome prizes. You can see what the prizes are over in the chatter thread on Ravelry. I think that might be it. Is that all the housekeeping? That is, I think, all the housekeeping. I have not much knitting this time. Well, I've knit a bit, but I've been very monogamous. I've only been knitting on one project. How unheard of is that? So in my little bag that I made out of scraps, I showed it to you last time, I have my Neon April project. I am knitting, oops, I lost my tag. Sorry. I am knitting the Grand Central socks by Mina Phillips, which is part of her New York sock collection. Super fun pattern. I love this pattern. I'll be knitting it again. It's great to stick in for some texture in a vanilla sock. Love it. I am using Plymouth Neon Now in the 002 colorway, which looks like so. Here we go. Bright enough for you? I'm kind of knitting these in tandem. Here's my ball. So I have one sock, well, they're both past the heel. One sock is probably getting close to the toe, so now I'm working on this one to kind of get it there. I'm still trying to decide if these might be for my mom for Mother's Day or they might for me. I can knit them the same size and then decide. It's a matter of, I really like these and would like these to be for me, I think. But I need a Mother's Day gift, and I don't know if I'll have time to knit another pair before Mother's Day, in which case then Mom will get these. I am going to finish these this week and cast on another pair. Surely I'll have time to knit another pair before Mother's Day, or certainly before I see her, because I don't think I'll see her on Mother's Day. So hopefully. I have a skein of yarn. Oh, I hope you don't see that. I'm outside on my back porch and my umbrella is like waving into the camera. I don't think it's where the camera's over here, so I think we're good. I don't think you saw that. Hope not. I noticed when I recorded last time, I was also out here and there was like a little flutter of umbrella at one little point, but it's okay. So anyway, Grand Central socks. I love the texture in these. I also love how bright they are and how bad they blow up the camera. Super fun. So this is all I've been knitting on in the last, what, 2 weeks? Mainly because I've been sewing like crazy. After I recorded the podcast and showed off the prizes for Neon April, I had lots of people ask me for if I'm going to be selling bags, and I was like, no, I don't really want to, you know, sew and then have to sew. But the more I thought about it, I just kept thinking about it, and I've had some lovely encouragement from friends and talked to my husband and, you know, yada yada yada. And what I decided, and I got this idea from my friend Dawn because she had a friend that used to do this. What I decided is when I feel like sewing bags, or when I feel like dyeing yarn, because I do that on occasion, or if I weave some scarves. Now see, I'm on the back porch and he's still coming around. Come here. Are you gonna come here, or are you just gonna be noisy? Don't be noisy. Okay? So when I decide that there's something that I want to craft, but I might not actually want to use, if I feel like knitting something fun because it's a fun pattern, but then I don't have a use for it. If I feel like weaving, but then, you know, I can only use so many scarves. All the extra stuff that I craft that I don't think I'll use myself, that they'll go in the shop. And that's what I'm gonna do. So this first time I have 11 bags ready. Oh, this time I know you saw the umbrella. Sorry. It's getting windy. Let me move this a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Get a little closer. This time I have 11 bags because to open the shop, I kind of wanted to have, you know, more than just a little bit. Or not that that's a lot of bags, but I wanted to have more than like 1 or 2 things. So I've worked over the last couple of weeks and I have 11 bags that will go in the shop. I'm learning. You guys are gonna have to bear with me. So I want the shop to go live on Monday, which is the 17th, for my birthday. I thought that would be a great way to kick off the shop and all. But I'll have to see if I can like put all the information and everything in there and then like have it go live at a certain time. I don't know how that works yet. I'll have to see. Because if not, then they might just start popping up Sunday evening through Monday when I have time to put them all in there. My goal is to put them in there and then have it all go live at the same time. And I'll announce when it's live on Instagram and in the Ravelry group. But like I said, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I'll have to figure it out. So I have some wool piggery, as Wendy Frew of Silly Frew would say. Most of it was birthday gifts, and I have bags to show you. So I will show you the wool piggery and then I will show you bags in case you're not interested. So wool piggery, I got this lovely skein today for my birthday. This is Haute Knit Yarns. I never can pronounce that, so I'm sorry, but it's from the lovely Haute Knit Yarns. This colorway is the Confession, and isn't it? It's amazing. Can't wait to knit this. So cool. And then also for my birthday, oh, there's gonna be some crinkle. I got this awesome skein of Aurora self-striping from Rock and String Creations. I think I've bought this and gave it to a swap partner last fall. So I didn't actually have this colorway, and I love myself some Rock and String. And this is on her Super Sock, which I've not knit with, so yay. I think all the other ones I've bought have been the Jitterbug base. So I'm excited about that. It's beautiful. Let's see. I got a swap package. The hostess, Holly the hostess of Craft and Tones, and I share a birthday. We both have birthday on April 17th. So, and we know each other from the Harry Potter stuff from Oloops. And so she messaged me probably a couple of months ago, I guess, to see if I would be interested in doing a swap package for our birthdays. And I was like, yeah. She's the one that received the purpley and gray bag that I showed you guys last episode. So that's where that bag went. She has it now and she loves it, and which I'm excited about. But she knit me a pair of socks. I don't have them out here, but they're super cool, self-striping in the Harry colorway. So it's funny because I kind of made her package Harry Potter-ish, and my stuff was Harry Potter-ish too. Guess we just can't get away from that, and I love it. So anyway, yeah, so I got some lovely socks and some other little goodies, but I also got this awesome self-striping, which is Luna, Love Luna, by Haberland Yarns, which is a new to me dyer that I've been wanting to try, so I'm super excited. I know Allie, Crafty Allie, has been knitting some socks with their yarn and is loving it, so I'm super excited that she sent me this, and it's beautiful. And then let's see, put this back in this little bag. I was taking it out of the bag while I was talking to you. I put that back in the little bag. And then she also sent me this gorgeous skein from Lanai Yarns, which is Luna, and it's magnificent. It's beautiful. And Lanai is also a dyer that I've been wanting to try and haven't yet, so I'm excited about that. This one is really soft. It's 75% superwash and 25% nylon. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Let's see. That was all the birthday prezzies. So the rest of these I purchased. Bev's Whole 9 Yarns is a brand new Etsy shop. She just opened a couple of 3 weeks ago or so. And I got 2 skeins from her, and she sent me this lovely mini. This is she didn't tell me what the colorway was, but it's a BFL nylon, so it'll be great for a contrasting heel kind of thing. I got this beautiful skein, which I think this might be socks for my mom. This is what I'm going to cast on, and hopefully I'll get them done in time for Mother's Day. This is those socks yarn, which is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. It's 463 yards, which is really, that's a lot of yarn. And the colorway is, I don't know what the colorway is. Aw, colorway's not on here. The colorway's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's got all these lovely pinks and fuchsias and really pale aquas, and then the darker blue speckles. It's beautiful. And then I also, maybe I should do this one for Mom. This might be better for Mom. This one is 75% superwash BFL, 25% nylon, 464 yards. It's really pretty. It's got pink and purples, but then it also has like pale little yellow and blue bits in it. It's really pretty. This might be better skein for Mom. This is more mom color, I think. So I think she'll get this one. I could change my mind. I was super excited to get my hands on some more Neely's knits. I have a Neely's knits problem. I love all her yarn. So I was super excited though, because I got my hands on the Very Hungry Caterpillar, and this is a self-striping from Neely's Knits on Super Sock. Love that base. Absolutely adore knitting with it, and it wears wonderfully. She had this limited edition for a club in the fall, I think. And I didn't get it then, and I was really sad because we are big Eric Carle fans in this house, which is why she ended up dyeing the brown bear colorway for me, and then of course for everyone else, but I've already knit those. That was the socks I knit for Sam and Aiden for Valentine's Day, those stripies. But I really wanted the Very Hungry Caterpillar, and then I've got a nice green to go with it for contrasting heel. And this time it's sparkly. I think these are going to be for me, and I think what is going to happen is that they can wear the brown bear socks, and I'll wear Hungry Caterpillar socks. And then lastly but not least, I got this awesome skein of Dancing Dog Dye Works, which is also self-striping. It's the Twist Sock Plus, 80% superwash, 20% nylon. And the colorway is Save All the Puppies. She's been doing pre-orders for a fundraiser. So I got this skein. I got another skein as well, but it's a birthday gift and I don't want to show it. It's for someone else, not for me. Ooh, helicopter. It's probably not a good sign, because usually only helicopters we see are like life flight. Alright, so that's all my wool piggery. A lot of it's birthday gifts though, and whatever. I don't care. Alright, so if you want to see the bags, I hope so. I hope you like the bags. I've worked hard on these. The first one is a little squishable bag. Well, none of them are small. This is the smallest one, and it's like probably like 12 by 10. I need to measure them as I do the update thingies. Ugh, my back hurts. I went for a walk earlier. Oh, speaking of walking, so I went to the doctor on Monday for my ortho appointment finally. And I get there and they were like, Dr. Elizondo had to leave for the day. And I'm like, what do you mean he had to leave for the day? So they sent me in to do my x-rays, and I saw the PA. PA says, your leg looks awesome. It's all healed up. If you have any trouble, give us a call. Bye. It's like, okay. Because Dr. Elizondo had told me that if I'm out of the brace at that point, that I would have to come back like once a week for 4 weeks for x-rays to make sure everything was cool. And he was just like, see ya. I'm like, bye. But honestly, I stopped wearing the brace on March 25th, which at that point it was 9 months, and it was just hindering me from walking. I was like, I wasn't walking because every, 5 to 10 steps I would have to adjust the leg brace, and what's the point of that? I mean, I couldn't go walk because I was spending all my time rearranging the stupid leg brace. And he had told me, 9 months is probably the most. And it didn't hurt to walk. It's just, now it's just a matter of, my leg feels weak. So I'm still limpy, but not nearly as bad. I've been going to the park to walk, and like today, I didn't want to go all the way to the park, so I walked up and down the street very carefully several times. And I might go for another round here in a little bit. I can't do too much at once because the leg gets tired. But it's getting there, finally. So, and since I stopped wearing the leg brace, I can tell a huge, ginormous improvement as far as like flexibility in my leg. I can bend it further, and just being able to walk. It's crazy. I'm so glad I'm finally getting to the point where I can walk, slow and steady, but I can do it. So there's my update on the leg. I want to thank you guys all for, so many people have wished me well with the leg and kept me in their thoughts and well wishes and prayers, and I really appreciate that. Alright, yay leg. Onto bags. So the first bag is one that has the little birds on it. This is a woven piece, and then it has the little birds. It does have a little ring thingy. On the inside, it looks like so. This one I did not use interfacing in. It's the only one I didn't use interfacing in, which made it way easier to sew. Well, this fabric was thinner than the canvas, let me tell you. But so this one's kind of squishable. It'll collapse if you prefer that. It's not, stand up stiff. And I love the hot pink with the birds. Isn't it cute? Love the birds. Have some more of that fabric, and I think I might go get some more. I got that locally at my Hobby Lobby. So might get some more birds. I don't know. I got some other fun canvasy. It's the fabric with the birds on it is duck canvas. So it's canvas, but it's not terribly thick. Actually, I think all of the canvas is duck canvas. So I've got this gorgeous, huge pink bag with, it's 2 woven pieces that I sewed together in the middle there. Back's pink as well. It's got the little ring doohickey. The inside looks like this. I got tags, y'all. They came faster than I expected. So it's Caffeinated Craft Arts. That's how you can find it on Craftsy. Not Craftsy, on Etsy. Sorry. So, got that big pink one. And then we have a nice pink one with some, ooh, look at that blow out the camera. Wow. That's probably more like what it looks like. Wow. Okay, sorry. That entertains me when it does that. That blows it out completely. And the inside is the same fabric as the last one. This one's a little bit smaller. And I'll have measurements when I post them on Etsy, of course. There's just the third pink bag. I did a little patchworking with that one. And these all have boxed bottoms. The inside of this one is this fabric, which I think was really pretty. Then the next one is a little smaller, and it's blue. It's this really cool blue fabric with a nice big woven piece. The inside looks like so. The inside all match the little doohickeys that I put on the outside. That's how I did it. And then I have another one of those with a different woven piece. It also is like blowing out. Yeah, that's probably more like it. And the inside is this awesome orange fabric. I thought that was really cool. This is one of my favorites. I really like this one. And we've got some lovely stripes. I like this one. I like the woven piece on this one a lot. Got stripes. We've got stripes on the back. And the inside of this one. This is probably, I don't know, they're all my favorite. I like the clouds on the inside. My biggest challenge of using my fabric stash, well, I bought the canvas to make the bags, but I was trying to use my fabric stash to do the lining fabric, but a lot of my lining fabric, a lot of my stash it's quilting pieces, so I have like fat quarters and have a lot of charm packs, like, you know, already pre-cut 5x5s, and that's not really conducive to lining a bag. So I think I used almost everything I had, and I've ordered some more now. This one looks like this on the front, just green on the back, and this is canvas again. They're all canvas, and well, except for the ones I'll point out that are not. And then the inside is purple. Another great big bag. I think next time I'll make them smaller. I got a little carried away. There's some big bags in here. And then we've got some different stripes. Stripes on the back. This one has the most subdued inside. It's beige, but it's like has like a little crosshatch pattern. It's the only thing I found that went with the outside. But I thought that was cute. And then I have this one, which is actually already spoken for, but I wanted to show it to you anyway, because I'm going to make more like this. So what I did is I had charm packs, so these are 5x5, and I cut this piece 5x5. This piece is a woven part, when the rest of them are not. And I really like how that looked with just that little bit of woven there. And I did, the back is hot pink canvas, and you'll see more of these. That really worked nicely. And like I said, I have quite a few charm pack thingies, so I liked that. Now this one doesn't have any woven pieces. I originally sewed up these to go on the back of this, and they came out of the same charm pack, but then I didn't like how they looked together. I just didn't feel like it was cohesive. It felt like the back would have looked like a completely different bag from the front, so I made it a different bag. I did add this square in from a different part, from a different charm pack, to give it a square with interest. So it's got like orange and purple on like a pink kind of square for some, I don't know, I just felt like it needed something. The back is beige canvas, and the inside, oh, well, there, and the inside is purple. Purple. So that is all my bags for Monday. I am going to not sew a whole lot over the next couple of weeks. I'm a little sewed out. I've like spent every free minute I've had at home either cutting or sewing. The actual sewing doesn't really take that long, but dang, the whole cutting out, because I don't have a good system figured out yet. I guess once I get a good system, it'll be better, but like I said, this is going to be a matter of when I feel like it, I'll sew some, and then I'll be like, hey, there's some stuff in the shop in the future. But tomorrow I wanted to kind of start with a bang, so 11 bags. Not like a lot, but I do have 2 more to sew up, but they're already spoken for, so I think we are good to go. Let's see. I don't have any other announcements. So you guys enjoy your Easter. Happy Easter tomorrow. And I will see you guys next weekend. Bye.